Hello and welcome to the Red Fox Report, brought to you by the Center for Sports Communication. I'm Emanuela Panapinto alongside Nick Vete, and today we'll be bringing you action from basketball.
And let's get right into things, as it was the Marist men's team hosting Bucknell. These teams met last year in a game that saw Marist win in overtime, but it was a different story this time around. In the first half, Marist swings the ball around and Noah Harris pulls up for the three and drills it. That shot capped an 11-0 run for the Red Foxes, giving Marist a commanding early lead. Later in the first, again, Harris is going to have the ball. He makes a move here, creates some space, and over the defender, gets the deep three-pointer to go. Harris led all scorers with 15 points in this one. With 4 minutes now to go in the first half, Marist with the good transition defense, and Harris is going to look ahead, finds teammate Jaden Daughtry, who slams home the dunk, runs into the cameraman. We'll take a look at this emphatic dunk again, as Jaden Daughtry gets ahead of the Bucknell defenders for the slam. Marist would blow Bucknell out of the gym the rest of the way, as it was a wire-to-wire victory for the Red Foxes, winning 73-49.
The women's basketball team traveled down to Georgia to compete in the Savannah Hoops Invitational Tournament, where they faced off against the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. This is the first time these two teams have met since 2005. The Mountain Hawks jumped into an early 9-4 lead in the first quarter after going on a 6-point streak. Lehigh maintained the lead until the beginning of the third quarter, when sophomore Morgan Lee tied the game at 34 apiece with a nice layup. Unfortunately for the Red Foxes, Lehigh broke away and held the lead for the rest of the game, beating Marist 82-64. Marist faced off against Mercer for the second game of the Savannah Hoops Invitational. After 3 quarters of play, Mercer led with a comfortable 49-38 lead, but the Red Foxes refused to go down easy. Senior Zaria Shazer led the comeback in the fourth quarter, scoring an impressive 14 points. With just 2 seconds left in the game, Shazer sank 2 free throws to tie at 62, sending the dramatic match into overtime. Shazer recorded a double-double by the end of the day with 22 points and 13 rebounds. Despite the momentum, Marist ran out of steam and lost the thriller in overtime, 73-67, knocking them out of the tournament.
Close things out, we've got Marist taking on New Hampshire in a non-conference showdown. We'll pick things up in the second half. Marist down 39-31, but Max Allen, the second, gets the ball. He puts up a baby hook from inside the paint. That one falls. Marist now down just 6. 3 minutes later, again, it's going to be Allen pushing his way through the defender for the wide open layup. Marist still trailing at this point, but we'll move ahead to the final minute of the game. Trey Woodyard gets a clutch layup to go for New Hampshire, but Marist would answer on the next possession, as it's Isaiah Brickner. He finds Javon Cooley, who calmly drains the clutch three-pointer. Cooley had 12 points in this game. With 27 seconds now, just get a look at this play. Isaiah Brickner slams home the dunk over the New Hampshire defender. Marist still trailing at this point. In the final seconds, they'd have one last attempt. Brickner can't get the layup to go, but Allen follows up. He had a game-high 28 points for the Red Foxes, but it ultimately would not be enough as Marist loses 74-71. That's all the time we have for you here today on the Red Fox Report, presented by the Marist Center of Sports Communication. For Emanuela Panapinto, I'm Nick Vete, and we will see you next time.